This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life.
All right, everybody, here we are with John Kohler, a guest who's been on the show many times. John, say hello to the Raw Life audience.
Hello, Raw Life audience. Glad to meet you.
John's full of enthusiasm, and John has a message that he just came back from the Woodstock Fruit Festival with a whole bunch of raw foodies, and he got to meet a bunch of raw foodies for the first time that he's been seeing for many years. The new group of raw fooders that are doing things different ways, and I think everybody you met, they all had some little differences there. You've been doing this a long time, John. What do you see happening with the new raw fooders? Is their message going back to the way it should be, or do you think it's getting farther away? Share your experience of the people you met.
Sure, Paul. So specifically at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, this is like the new raw fooders that are eating basically a plain, simple lifestyle, getting back to nature and how we should be eating. Most people at the Woodstock Fruit Festival were eating a obviously plant-based raw diet, but really high in fresh fruits and fresh vegetables and very little nuts and seeds. And actually, we were all thriving for 8 days at this event, without eating, a lot of salt. We weren't eating any salt and all this kind of stuff, salt, agave, no agave there, where they had dates for sweetener and whatnot. But fruits and vegetables is definitely the new way that's trying to get back into the raw food movement, because it's gotten so corrupt over all these years. People are trying to sell things in packaged bottles and jars with a lot of processed things in it. And raw foods is about, raw things as they would be found in nature, not, by taking them and extracting things out of them, even though it's not over 118 degrees.
Did you see any extremes there from some of the people?
Oh, absolutely, Paul. In anything, there'll be always extremes. I personally think it's extreme to eat 40 bananas a day, for example. That's an awful lot of bananas, but, I'd also agree that it's a lot better way to get your calories than by eating a whole bunch of Snickers bars. That being said,
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.